Making weed illegal, we destroyed the hood economy. We destroyed the hood economy by making weed legal. When weed wasn't legal, you were buying it from local jokers. You know what I mean? So, so these local guys and people that you were buying and supplying you weed were local people here in our community, like also buying groceries, also buying Pampers, also doing things. And I'm not asking you to feel sorry for fucking drug dealers. Don't feel sorry for drug dealers. But you got to understand, an illegal economy is still an economy, y'all. So with that, that means less rent's getting paid, less everything happening. Like, so with that money no longer being spent in the hood, it's not like since it got legal, it's more weed being sold. No, it's just easily accessible at a location that you can go to at any time instead of somebody running around the city trying to hand you weed. So like, it's the same shit. Like, it's the same weed. And that money immediately leaves our community and goes to gigantic companies. People that were prepared for these laws to happen so they can take that business. I think I'd like to take that one back. I was wrong. I voted for that. I voted for that and I was wrong. They're wrong. Hey guys.
How you doing, man?
Pretty cool, y'all.
Oh, it's a nice camera.
Thank you, thank you. It's a Canon C70.
Nice.
Thank you. How do we fix that? Can we make that realization we was wrong on that? Can we just acknowledge that first? Like, we gotta admit that we wrong sometimes. You know? That was the wrong way to do. Let's take it away. Let's get it out of here. Let's get it out of here. Make it back illegal. We was in a better community when it was sent legal. We were a better community when it wasn't legal. Let's not. Let's roll that back. Before we get too comfortable in it, let's roll that back. I think I just thought about. I don't know if the. Okay. One thing I was thinking about, also with the hood economy thing, is that yes, I smoke weed. Yes, I smoke. And I don't believe weed should be legal because it's too accessible. When we were buying from local jokers, it was kind of a gateway to it, where it was less of it being, it was all of it being passed around less players. So you was paying for that convenience. Now that you have more convenience to going to the store, you're no longer hitting up the local joker. And you might be hitting up the local joker, but the other 15 people aren't, you know? That money is going to the state now rather than the local community that could be buying groceries from the grocery store that you buy groceries from, so your grocery store can stay there. Am I asking you to feel sorry for drug dealers? No, that is not what I'm asking for. Saying like, maybe, hey, with drugs, there's less drug dealers, less people going crime for it, yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. I understand that, but you cannot negate the fact that the hood illegal economy is still an economy. All these things work up and make up and shape how money is spent and moved around. Black dollars matter. Like, so what I'm trying to say is, think about it. You know, just think about it. Think about maybe we should make it illegal again. I've seen no benefits. Okay, when we put body cams on the police officers, I felt the difference. I feel that I had to fight the police growing up. I got beat up by the police just as much as I got beat up by people. They were just another gang in East Cleveland. I got beat up by the police. Body cameras on them, they got sense now. Police officers got sense now. You know, like, does stuff still happen? Yes, it does. The body camera show the things that happen, but it also prevent the stuff that don't happen no more, that never been seen. And I feel that. Shout out to the body cameras. You feel me? But the weed, I might be wrong. We might be wrong. Can we reverse that? Can we rethink that? Can we come to another meeting, please? His bill is better. Even like the quality of weed has gotten worse. And the things people are doing in the street to make their weed profitable, where they're acting like it's designer weed or whatever, but really they just treat it or spray some shit on it to make them get higher. So the cheap weed feel like the other weed, the good weed. That happens at the dispensary too. They're getting it all from the same place. And let's not talk about the local jokers who's spraying fucking Adderall or with aspirin on the weed to make people get higher. Come on, like, these are things that are happening because weed is legal, and we can't talk about it in real life. You know, these are the problems that I see happening in the actual community. Think about it. You can probably throw every statistic at me, but this is what I've been feeling and seeing. I'm a very social person. Being a rap videographer, I've got to know a lot of people. Drug dealers are like rappers, professional liars. Professional. There's no better liars. We all know what 15 minutes away will mean. It's a lie. I'm en route. So, they're not going to tell you that they're doing badly, but it's showing. It's showing. Ain't nobody going to tell you they trap slow. Ain't nobody going to tell you they trap slow. But it's slow. And there are people doing great things and making money. Yes, there are some. But it ain't as many as it used to. And like, even with that, how I feel about that, I'm happy about that. I am happy that drug dealing is not becoming a valuable career and a path. You know, it's going to take years for the community to realize it, maybe, and make me and strive to do other things or look at them as lesser than. But that take years, and well, yeah, I mean, time is time. It's going to take years for everything. But that's a reason to keep it legal. But it's painful. The process from here to there is painful. And no one ever talks about the intermediates between things. With the changes, the small changes due to communities. Everybody's talking about federal stuff, and we're not talking about Cleveland. Trump gonna do what Trump gonna do. Conversation for another day. But what do we do about us, though? Think about it. It has not made things better at all. Like, it's made everything worse. It's made people worse. It's made weed too accessible. Where you people buying it at every other like corner store. Like you can any corner store sell it. If you don't look clean enough, you can buy it. And I smoke weed every day, unfortunately. Cutting back soon. But I don't think being high all the time is a good thing. I use it to suppress my emotions, yeah. But like that's not a good thing sometimes. It shouldn't sometimes you gotta feel it. You gotta go through it. You gotta feel that pain, get that anger out. Everybody walking around like zombies. Am I one of them? Maybe. That's a thought. But I know I'm not running at my full capacity of brain because the pain gonna hurt.